shit.
Pepper.
Now we're
Eat
gonna
it.
talk
Eat it.
some
Eat it,
shit.
eat it.
And
or-
shit we're gonna talk is about how it's a new semester and some bitches lie.
Hello. This is the Forum Debrief, back at it again on another Thursday. This is your lovely host, Kay. Joining my other lovely hosts, we have
Cal. Class is back in session. Oh, we have Zuri.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't I say my identity?
He's trying to be K so bad. Maybe it's Nazi.
Hi guys, it's Anna. It's Hannah. Hi, it's Amber.
So if you notice anything is different, you can see our faces. Face reveal. # face reveal.
Now you can also
Yay.
see how we pass these fuck ass mics.
Yes.
It's
We're
been
gonna-
bootleg.
We're just
the
gonna
whole
upgrade.
time.
Keep listening, follow our Patreon.
Some money
Send us
for
some
some new
donations.
mics.
Okay.
Uncensored.
Come on. We need some.
It's okay. I just have the strongest feeling we're gonna upgrade to something so much better next week.
It's our year.
I don't know. It just feels like big switches or something more professional is gonna. You know?
Yeah. It's
I
in
don't
the
know. I
works.
just get that type of feeling.
I love your intuition.
Yeah. Manifestation.
Oh, girl.
I'm just
Back
trying
up
to be
with it.
Cal for real.
Uh-oh.
Calista.
Back up.
They don't know about Calista.
They heard her.
Sister.
They heard her.
Yeah.
She's made her appearances.
I'm back.
Speaking of back on the prowl, can we discuss? Bullet
Oh, yo, I'm scared, y'all. They gonna dox me. The barb's gonna get me.
Personally, the barbs have been an issue on Beyonce's internet since the dawn of fucking time. Beyonce? Yes. They just cause so much havoc on there, and it's time for them to really be clogged. It's time for them to really be clogged by the mainstream. I think.
Yeah. I think very much. Ooh, okay. I'm a little bit impartial about the whole diss track or whatever. It was catchy. That's why I ate.
Wait, which one's
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, yeah.
Oh, baby, that was not catchy at
No,
all.
that was
That
some
2-minute voice
bullshit.
message. That was not.
Okay, the
catchy.
That was some
ASMR
bullshit.
was
She
not
said,
cute.
Bigfoot, 6 foot. Use your good foot. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it was definitely giving Dr.
Bullet
Seuss for
fragment.
sure.
Bullet fragment. But then she
And then
goes,
when she was
no
talking,
star.
when she was talking for 5 minutes, being
That
on
was
drunk
half
and
of the
shit,
song, y'all.
I was
That wasn't.
like,
That was
girl.
coke.
She's
Cocaina.
Bitch is off.
It was
I was like,
bad.
girl,
It was coke and an Ozempic. That's what it
I
was.
used to be a Nicki fan.
Yeah,
Me
Don't
too.
dox me, please.
Nikki, what happened? That's
What
what I
happened,
want to
girl?
know. Because I would always
She
take
fell
her
out.
side,
Bro, yeah.
and I just
Fell
can't
off.
do it. Not ethically, not
Oh,
this
ethical
time.
sex- No, my
offender
thing is-
husband, sex offender
No.
Megan
brother.
Law.
Okay,
Come
of
on.
course, I like the beat or whatever. Barely. The beat was
No.
too
The beat
good.
was not eating.
But the
Nothing
thing
was
is-
eating.
Too busy
Thank
on that
you.
When-
drink to be catching it too.
Maybe she wasn't drinking. She was sniffing.
When I first listened to it, I was so uncomfortable. The vibe shifted in my room. She was there with me. She was in my
This is
fucking
like the
ear.
PR stunt they tried to have Doja do.
She's Maleficent.
It's
as
worse.
fuck.
Yeah.
When she was like, "If you ever have a baby, bitch, I hope that kid something." and
Her
she-
ass was casting
I
a
was
spell.
scared.
It was terrible.
Texting Megan.
She hexed all. She hexed all of
And then She
us.
was like, "Oh, fuck your best friend's aunt
No, she
You're-
said, "Fuck your mama's yeah."
or whatever the fuck."
That was evil.
Girl.
Like, baby.
Proof? Where are the
your
receipts,
husband is
Nikki?
a sex offender.
At Nicki
Yeah.
Minaj. Where are the
Like-
receipts? I need them.
Come on. Don't
Oh.
make me call Meek
I
Mill.
just can't help her this
Call
time.
Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Don't
Get,
play.
ooh.
Not so.
Don't
Oh.
play. I'm gonna make a stand.
What the fuck?
Don't call Meek Mill.
Oh. Well, there's also the other side.
Oh,
Where people are defending Nicki and they're being like, yeah, well, Megan fucked all these people, yada yada.
Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Drop the receipts and show me.
Girl.
Okay,
They
but
just-
in plain 2024, if she did do that, and what?
Thank you.
exactly.
Yeah.
At least I'm not
And-
locked in with a sex
Say that
offender.
shit.
Exactly.
Like, imagine you have a kid with a sex offender.
And then she dated
No,
a kid
literally.
after a pedophile.
Yeah.
Roman.
Yeah, and then Nicki was like, well, she's a bad friend because she told me to abort the baby. Well, yeah. Well, yes.
I would tell you to
Why would
Honestly,
she? Too, baby. You were
she's-
on coke and liquor.
Yeah,
So
that
baby
was. She was.
was
Megan was a
like,
real
yes.
friend. She did her big one. Honestly.
Yeah.
she's just dragging it too much. She's giving 2017 diss track era, like,
Yeah.
But
remember Rice Gum, all of those.
Yeah.
But that's cute to me though. It's like rap beef,
Also, why
like
is
real
Nicki,
shit.
like,
It was cute, but Nicki, she's a grown ass woman.
Yeah, that's true.
Nicki's just mad that they're more female rap artists. And
Yeah.
that's what it is. Because she wants to be
Say your
the one.
shit. Say your shit.
Nicki fell off since she started being a Twitter finger bitch.
I agree.
When she started
Yeah.
going on Twitter, instead of putting her emotions into lyrics,
Using
going into
her
that booth.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's when she fell off. I think she needs to stop worrying about getting respect for being the queen of rap and start making music
It's like
and
you
actually
leave your-
proving
it's
you're
like
the queen
you
of rap.
leave your
The fuck?
legacy if you're not being messy as fuck.
Thank you.
I
Clearly
just
she has
feel
no
like
legacy left.
Yeah. Like,
her niche is people who never gave a fuck. So that was what she was
but
big,
now
because she
she's
never
giving a fuck.
exactly. So now she's growing soft, and we're all just like, here we are.
And if you have to bag and like fucking fight to like hold your queen status, are you
You
even
ain't no
queen
queen.
for real?
You're not up. You're barely.
She's trying to kill me, y'all.
Literally.
Then she has her army of minions being like, wow,
Fuck the
Megan
bars.
sucks.
Fuck.
Megan did this. Megan's a slut.
I
Megan-
fuck with
Fuck
it.
the
Yeah,
barbs.
yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna let you know something real quick on my soul. I love the barbs that mind their business and know when to not go too far over a person they stand. A
Like,
person that wouldn't spit
yeah.
water on them if the fire was happening.
Like kicking out your
Like,
daughter.
thank
if,
you.
If you're a mother.
Like,
Mother
that's
bar.
evil. Like, I saw a video. Zuri saw a video.
Yeah.
He told me, and I was like, oh, that's
Like
Sir.
mothers
absurd.
are kicking out their daughters for siding with Megan. Hello, that's your child.
You push that thing out of your vagina.
It's
raised
never
your
that
daughter, not
serious.
Nicki. Why are you kicking
Like,
out your
ugh.
daughter?
Y'all hear this shit? It's never that serious.
It's never
Like,
that
never that
serious.
serious.
What the fuck?
It was never what?
That's
That's
serious.
serious.
It's
But-
insane to me.
Yeah, Megan won, and Megan called out that snake of a Canadian ass bottom bitch.
That
Drake is.
yes.
Yeah.
Love you, Drake,
That
low
was
key,
funny.
because you ate those little songs back in the day.
Right.
But your little bottom bitch ass need to
BBL
stop being
star ass.
messy
It's bad.
and get
That's
to
so
being in the booth.
funny.
Thank you. And stop getting on women, you misogynistic bottom,
There you
because
go.
we know you're. Oh, I was about to say
You
something.
don't fuck with
We
me.
know you're
Clock
a,
it.
a British cigarettes. So, you know,
Oh.
let's clock it. Mhm.
Mhm.
Take away those BBL scars before you talk about another woman with
Real
BBL.
shit.
Right.
Especially the fake accent thing. Oh,
Oh,
she ate
She
that
is.
one.
Yeah.
Fiercely.
I am like,
She's
oh
a
my god! Every time I
combination.
hear like Drake's fake ass Jamaican accent,
Oh,
I
'cause
just
you're Jamaican
actually
too.
can't. I just
Speak up,
can't.
speak up,
It's
girl.
so.
Stand for your people.
Ugh. No, it literally makes me cringe. Like, no, it literally every time I hear it, I'm like, ugh.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
'Cause
getting
isn't he
locked
from the
up
suburbs
after this
too?
one.
Like,
Yeah, he's from a rich neighborhood, actually. He was
Like,
raised
he's
by
upper
his
middle
white
class?
mother.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
let's say that.
see, this is the white.
No, that's another thing. Drake
Aubrey
always trying to
Graham.
act like he was on the come up. Bitch, you were
Started from the
Started on what bottom?
He had that
He's like-
Degrassi
He
check.
had that Degrassi money.
TV money is good.
He got shot in the Degrassi. That's when his
He-
career
he's-
ended. That's- he shouldn't be talking about a bullet fragment bitch when he's the one with
He's a bullet fragment
And
bitch.
he already lived in like, wasn't it like he already lived in like
Yes,
a nice
yes,
house
that girl.
before
Suburb.
Degrassi too?
Yes.
Okay,
Like
Aubrey
sister.
Graham.
Like Aubrey.
If your name's
Sis.
Her
Aubrey,
name's Aubrey
please.
Graham. You changed it to Drake to sound like you're from the hood.
Oh.
You're never that hood.
You're never that. Aubrey Graham, that is
Right.
Aubrey.
the
He's
whitest
just cosplaying.
fucking.
He has an outfit on. He has a costume on.
Yeah, Anita McSween.
Aw.
It's my
She
alter
fucking
ego.
savage.
Anita McSween. Anita
What?
McSween. That's what he said.
It's his
He was like,
alter
"Here's
ego.
my alter ego,"
Really?
and then he had a
Yeah.
doll. It got me. He was like, "Anita McSween."
It's like his merch, I guess.
What got me is we all knew that
bad.
nigga. Ooh, that nigga. Ooh,
Yeah.
that nigga was zesty.
I was
We
like,
all knew that
too
nigga was
much.
zesty as fuck. Like ever since those sassy ass fuck Starbucks, by the way, Starbucks pictures that he would take like with his lips pouted
Fuck
out in that
Starbucks.
Starbucks cup. He's zesty as
Wait,
hell.
wait, I'm so sorry. Let me like take it back to something for a minute
Uh-oh.
because
Now
you
clock it.
mentioned Starbucks, right?
Thank you. Those pictures that are in the
Everybody
Starbucks.
at fuck.
Everybody at our
Everybody
school,
at our
Everybody at our
school?
are fake.
Oh, y'all are
Why
fake
aren't y'all
ass
with
bitches.
Starbucks?
I've never gone to class.
listen. Everybody at our
terrible.
fuck ass school still orders Starbucks every morning, and that shit pisses
Yeah.
me off.
We have
Because
2 coffee shops that are
Mhm.
not connected to any major corporations
Yeah,
right next to
literally.
our dorm.
and like okay, and what pisses me off too is the fact that like oh
Yes, just say the name.
Yeah, literally.
And what pisses me off too is that like even like Prime boycott when it was like trending, all this that there were still bitches getting Starbucks every fucking day. It's like
Yeah.
okay, because this ethnic cleansing genocide isn't affecting you at all.
Like, I know, I'm sorry, but I know you be on Instagram. Don't play.
Yeah,
I know you see the story.
It's like you know what's happening.
It's the thirst traps. It's the thirst traps. And they'd be like,
With
yeah,
the
got my
Starbucks
Starbies. Yeah.
Like, girl, it's
Like,
not
girl,
cute.
stop placating it.
Hello.
Leave the
For you,
caramel
Jana.
frap alone. Leave the matcha frap alone.
Like-
leave
I
the
hope that
frap
shit gives you
alone.
diabetes.
Because,
Look,
bitch, why is it that's a
much
500
better
calorie
matcha.
fucking drink?
And the drinks here are watery. They're watered
Thank
down.
you.
Like-
And they
y'all
steal your
really
drinks
don't need
anyways.
your Starbucks. Like,
Yeah.
y'all really don't.
You
need
really
your
don't.
And they
Starbucks.
don't even make it good here. Let me be real.
Real.
They make it
No.
disgusting.
Oh, and also before the genocide started to happen, even though it was a continuous 75 years,
Thank you.
before Starbucks came out and was
Talking
like,
shit.
"Hey, Israel." Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that happened, when I went to this fuck ass Starbucks at our college, tell me why it took 30 minutes for them to make a simple order.
Oh, I remember. And
Baby,
they messed it up
yes, and they
too.
messed it
Messed
up.
it up.
Ken and I were in line. We were just sitting there. We're like, so.
No, because
let's
Cal
not-
I never
wanted-
fucked with the Starbucks
Cal
here
wanted
anyways.
it cold, and then they
They
gave
gave
him
it
like
hot.
a hot
Thank
one.
you. And then they made me the
Right.
cold one, but they gave nothing that I wanted in it.
Yeah.
So now clock it. Like,
Okay,
fake,
but
you're dirty,
anyways.
disgusting, grimy people.
Yeah, that's all I had
So
to
choke on
say.
your own coffee.
All I wanted to mention is that if you still go to Starbucks in this day and age, fuck you,
Please.
basically. Oh, and also another fuck ass thing I want to say
Thank you.
is that a boycott isn't just a temporary thing. If
No,
you're
girl.
boycotting it, you're boycotting it for life. I'm so sorry.
Right.
Because it's about the principle. Until that company and the fucking owner shows the fucking stats that they stop sending money to the place of conflict,
Period. Let them know.
McDonald's,
then you're still boycotting
Starbucks,
it.
Zara. You're on my list, bitch.
Yeah.
Never shopping.
Don't let any little deals make you like fall back.
Oh my god, they sent me a coupon. Yeah, because
Oh,
they
like you
They're
can
trying
get-
to.
Exactly.
That's why they're all over my TikTok
It's
right
like,
now.
oh, you can get
Like,
2
I'm not
for
interested.
1. Like,
Or
you
we
can
have
get
a
a free
breakfast
cup,
deal.
whatever.
I don't need it.
It's because they're losing their money, and that's the goal. You
Yeah.
can't fall into their trap of like, oh, like it's cheaper now. Let me get a
Fuck McRib.
steal.
And you know what's
Fuck
so
that.
funny?
Whatever it's called.
There's been statistics that came out that Starbucks lost $12 million over the course of this boycott. So you
Yeah.
being against
So
it
keep
and you
it going.
supporting them,
It's so it's
while
working.
people are fighting for their lives and actually supporting people who are dying at the hands of a 75-year-long genocide
Mhm.
is so funny to me, because that just means that you have no morals,
Thank
no
you.
ethics,
Thank
and
you.
you think coffee is better than the blood of innocent children.
Of
So,
Palestinians.
Trust.
die,
Yeah.
burn in hell, Jahannam, like everything, like anything for you. Whatever you believe in, I hope it's the worst part.
Aw. And on that
Mwah.
note,
No bars.
No plus.
well,
And on that
fuck.
note,
Yeah.
Nicki.
Fuck your shit.
What did Tokyo Sunny say? She said, Nicki.
I wouldn't want to be in her shoes.
I wouldn't want to be in her shoes when the list comes
Oh.
out. Ooh.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That means Hillary Clinton. I wouldn't want to be on your shoes too. Don't play.
Wait, speaking of like fires and shit,
Oh.
a little fire broke out at our lovely
Our
residence.
school did have a fire.
Yeah,
It was fun.
it was just like a normal Saturday.
Baby. No, normal.
Quite.
Oh. It was quite
Oh.
experience. I thought she was quite normal. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Baby, I was in my PJs and my bonnet.
Yeah, it was.
I had my blanket.
It was so fun. It was me.
Cal actually
Cal,
looked.
in
Yeah.
Cal looked what?
Oh my
Now
God.
clock it.
Cal was on some type of
Sorry.
hijabi shit.
Yeah.
And was.
He took his
I got no problem.
pilgrimage.
I was just on this lab. Don't play with me.
Yeah, we were inside when it happened, bro, and then all we hear is like blaring alarm, and this lady, we have an investigation.
Are you gonna cancel me? Like, can I use the
No,
accent?
do it, do
Okay,
it.
use
Yeah,
the
you do
accent. We are having an investigation.
May I have your attention?
May I have your attention, please?
Attention, please.
Attention.
It, bro.
No.
Like you had it the first time, ma'am.
Baby.
Like I broke it on my bed.
Yeah.
Okay, baby, I know she didn't have it the first time for me. I was sitting there, I was with Hannah, Zuri, Anna, and I was just sitting there. I was like, low key, I'm not going outside. Like, y'all ain't taking me nowhere.
Right.
Like,
Because I thought it was just like, we always get like a little fire drill,
Yeah.
especially on Saturday.
8
So
a.m. in the morning.
so I just thought it was like one of those occurrences.
you know,
This is what happens when you ring the alarm too much.
Oh, let's
That's what
talk about
happens.
Yeah,
it.
we don't take it serious.
And it's been on my mind ever since it happened. You bitches that go to our school and don't empty out the lint from the dryer are so stupid.
It was
You're
a dryer
one of
fire.
those. It was a dryer fire, by the way.
So stupid.
Zuri, now
Please.
block it. It was you.
No,
He didn't start the fire, but he's one of them.
Uh,
You need to clean the lint. Like, that's so real. Like, if you've never done laundry before and you're at this age of going to college, are you even
That's
adults?
embarrassing.
Like, do you have a life?
Yeah.
Like,
Have you never done chores?
I've never done my own laundry before, but yeah, I
Not
know
too
how
much
to take the
on
lint
Gracie.
out. Like,
Not too much on Gracie.
Not my clock, Gracie.
Gracie.
Yeah, Miss Gracie.
Why are you clocking her?
That's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry if we called you out, girl. We stand with you. Hope your clothes didn't burn too much.
Hope you don't support Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh, if you do,
you should have been.
I don't think we understood how serious it was because we were really just gonna.
Into the hall.
That shit stunk. It
stinks.
Yes.
They made us go down the stairs, and Cam and I, a mutual friend, we walked down, and by the time we got to the laundry room area, we look in. The security guard was literally standing out there, so it wasn't that serious of a fire, and we knew that, so we were like, okay, whatever. But the way there were 5 fire trucks outside,
it was like 20.
Like fire people.
There were like 5 fire trucks. There were like 20 firemen. It was like
Smokey Robinson.
Okay.
Thank you, FDNY.
Y'all got me thinking we was burning to a crisp.
Yeah, they were They're like evacuate.
Running
went
down
outside.
the stairs.
Tell me why 30 minutes later, y'all can come in. Y'all just can't use 12 anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, like.
So now we gotta drag our laundry down the street.
To her door.
We got it.
We love y'all for real. We love y'all.
No, fuck Cal. Because if y'all have actually been listening to the podcast, listen.
We've been talking shit about their dorms.
Yeah, they've been talking shit about me and Amber's dorm. Okay, but now y'all have to do your fucking laundry there. Now y'all have to do your fucking laundry there.
It does look ghetto.
So
and it's hot. It's hot as fuck down there.
I don't give a fuck.
When you go to the
Ours didn't
basement,
burn
because
down.
theirs is in the basement. Okay.
Is it a basement?
Theirs is in the basement. It
The
feels like
cellar.
you're going down to hell.
And
It
what
turns
about
hot,
it, bitch?
steamy.
That's where
like
you're doing your
every-
laundry. So why are you complaining?
It shouldn't be that hot,
So why are
baby.
you complaining? You have to do your laundry.
But we can also
My laundry's good, baby. We can go to
cleaners.
Oh, we could go. Not be clocking it. We could go any other dorms. I feel like our laundry.
And we can go to the cleaners, the local
While
laundromat.
it's a little farther, I'm gonna go there because, baby, I don't want to go into the depths of hell.
I'm gonna go.
That's
I'm gonna go visit.
embarrassing. You're gonna drag your laundry.
And yes,
5
you know what I
minutes.
like though? I can use it as an excuse to visit you guys.
Right.
That's true,
We can get in for
because
free.
I don't sign in
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm gonna just walk in, and they were like,
I
they said, please don't use it as an excuse to go like hang out with your friends.
And I will.
That is
Whatever that
Mind
the
your
main
business.
point. I
Maybe
just
I'll go
feel
work out
like-
in your gym too.
No, hear me out on the dorm
stinky
parties.
gym.
The hot gym.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Address. That's crazy.
Well, dorm
Other
parties-
dorms are better.
I didn't peek.
One of the others.
Okay, so our laundry burned to a crisp, and then there's 2 other buildings that we could go to do laundry. But we're not thinking about laundry. We're thinking about the parties there.
The parties.
The
Dorm
functions.
parties. One
The
thing I gotta do is
kikis.
Get in, walking in, yeah.
Because the hardest part about like a dorm party is that like you have to check everybody in,
Oh,
or that
that's
just
the worst.
leak.
And it's like you only have a limited amount.
Yeah, our school only allows like 2 guests per person, which is so annoying to me because like if they also go to the school, what's the
Why
problem
am
with
I a
them being
guest if I
there?
go to your school?
Yeah.
I come here for class.
Thank you.
Is that what you can get in? Because you can just sign. Oh my god.
You just put it together.
No,
Bye.
because today he walked into our room and Amber and I were like,
Wait, I don't feel that safe.
Oh no,
Oh,
you can just scan his thing.
no. Okay, so because Amber and I right now our door is like is broken, so we would just have like a shoe.
I told you that dorm is ghetto. I told
Not
you.
too much.
It's
At least our door isn't broken. you know?
Our doors never break.
And your window too. No pocket.
They had to shut the
That's
window.
just
Now
our
it's hot
room,
in
though.
there.
It's so hot. Oh my God.
Hide the money,
Yes,
y'all.
yes.
There's poor people around.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's all fixed now,
We live in
though.
clean.
Okay.
We live in
I just
nice.
have to-
Are we living clean though?
We just have one lunchroom that doesn't work, but like that's
Wait.
because that's not because our room was ghetto.
Okay,
It's
but
Zuri
at
on
least
his
our
hippie
actual
shit?
room
Know how
is
to
clean.
clean.
Yeah, but we're really
Okay, our
not,
room
guys.
is
Not
clean.
worried.
Our personal room is
Our side.
Thank you,
It
baby.
smells great in our room. It smells like lavender.
It does smell nice. here.
Yeah, lavender and sweat. Because the
Wait,
Yours smells
what
nice.
are you saying over there?
It's giving
know.
leftist
There's like so many
political
conversations.
campaign.
All right, let's
Wait, let's
1, 2, 3.
one voice.
1 point.
Don't touch me like that.
He's like a little dog.
He's like, yes.
Yeah, that's our little Chihuahua because she yaps all day, and this is our little Rottweiler because he snaps back.
He's a Rottweiler. He's more of like a Yorkie.
Oh, but Yorkies don't bite back.
No, they do bite. I have a Yorkie.
Do they?
They yes.
They're a little classy.
No, not really. Not mine, at least.
So you are Yorkie.
Y'all are both
Yes.
mutts.
Oh,
You're a
he's
mutt
calling
out
you
of
man.
all of us.
I am.
Because I know what I am,
I know
bitch.
what I
You don't know
am.
what. Exactly. Sit back down in your seat.
But that's a little racist, y'all.
Is it racist?
African Americans usually don't know where they're from.
Well, Yes. In the sense that slavery.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I tried to remember something. The 23andMe my dad did, but I can't.
The 1% Jewish, right?
1% Jewish.
No, but
yeah,
I
let's
remembered
call him.
another. He's like Cameroonian.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so you're Jewish and Cameroonian. I mean, you're a mutt too. Like, don't play.
Yes.
So you calling us a mutt when you're the mutt?
Well, no.
Well, you're a liar.
You're a liar. Now, come on.
Yes.
And if that is a slur to you, we are sorry because we are mixed. So
I don't support Nicki.
Oh, okay.
they go dox you.
Well, no,
Bars.
Bars?
Stay in school. I'm a cybersecurity major. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I got a firewall up. Don't play with me.
My dad has lawyers. We gonna get you. Don't play.
Real.
He has a retainer.
In Ethiopia.
For real. No, he has them here. Maybe not fuck it. He has them here. How many parties do you think I had to get out
One
of?
more thing on the Nicki thing.
So don't play.
You barbs are
You got.
crazy.
Oh, I was gonna say that because that's crazy.
You barbs are
And
fucking
don't
crazy.
talk any shit about
for-
Palestine right
I
now.
was gonna clock you.
I know, bitch.
Please.
They're all dead. Not too much.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say like.
It got dark real quick in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I
Maybe
made
you're a
all
dark
y'all shut the
humor.
fuck up, huh?
Well, yes, in the sense that. Mm-hmm.
What you gonna say about my dead family?
What the fuck? Personally, I was never gonna say something about
We're
that.
not
I was
making
gonna
it
say
out this
majority.
podcast. Like,
Yeah,
we're all just
fuck.
dying.
I was gonna say shit about your
So
neighbor.
maybe
My
we're
family
not
died
gonna
there, too.
update.
I got my uncle and
We're not
aunties,
gonna
baby.
upgrade.
How you feel?
For context, you can make those jokes, guys.
Yeah,
Well, yes.
we're all part.
We all cried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We were there for that.
We went to a protest the night
we
our.
did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a great moment to like see Hannah in like that sense. Like she was a freedom fighter in that moment. Like,
To visit mom.
she led the march. She threw the first brick.
Screaming.
Bitch.
People were chanting with her.
She
together.
jumped NYPD. Yeah. Yeah, she did.
You don't want
She beat NYPD.
Legally she didn't do that. I got you,
She's at the head
bro.
of the crowd.
NYPD don't play with
Back
us.
the blue.
Yeah.
Oh!
In the sense that.
In the sense that that's a complete joke. I just don't want to
Right.
get arrested for real.
What got me
'Cause
so
I didn't
mad
jump
were those
nobody,
pigs
don't
were
play.
standing out there
No,
acting like
that
we were the
was
villains
so
and shit.
uncomfortable. Dude, there were so many
Baby, I was,
cops
like,
on
I was
both
crying.
sides of the road. No, and they kept stopping
People
hijabi
randomly,
women
yeah.
doing absolutely nothing.
And they
It
had
was
zip
so
ties
ugly.
on them, and that made me so
No,
pissed
I
because
hated that shit.
that night people's families died. That night
Yeah.
people were going through something. I was angrily like I was about to angry cry shit.
no,
I was
that's why I
walking
was
out,
screaming my heart out.
And they had the I remember
Yeah.
telling you they had the audacity to walk around with zip ties, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you,
Zip
pigs!"
ties
This,
were
that, and the third.
insane.
Like that's
though.
so OD.
Because
It's
like
a
what
peaceful
were they gonna even
protest.
do?
What were
the
we
protesters
doing? We
gonna
were
even fucking
standing.
do?
We were standing. We
We
were
were
chanting.
literally
The
like
cops
the
had
only
the
thing
guns.
people had were like posters.
And it was the
and,
legal
like,
setup too.
flags.
It was
Yeah.
legal.
Yeah.
Legal. Legal. So you
Clock
had
it.
no reason to
Yeah.
stand there acting like we're criminals, supporting the rights of people who are going through a genocide.
Yeah.
People whose families have died. So do
Thank
not say nothing to
This is
me.
how
I don't want to hear
fucking
no
racist
Zionists, no
is.
nothing coming to me and be like, well, my family's from there. Track your sensory, bitch. You're from Poland or Russia, somewhere in Europe.
there you
You're
go.
not native to that land.
Thank
this
you.
makes me- Let me not get heated.
Yeah, we talked our shit.
Not her.
Now
Eat
we're
it,
gonna
too.
talk
Eat it,
some
eat it,
shit.
eat it.
And
And
or-
shit we're gonna talk is about how it's a new semester and some bitches lie.
Oh, that's how you do a fucking segue, B.
Okay, hold that thought. Why is it still January? It's
Now
been
clock it.
too long.
Let's say that, by the way.
Wait, weren't we just saying that January felt so
Yes.
long? Yeah.
I'm telling you,
January
2024 is gonna feel so long because I think we finally got out of like that COVID trance. You know what I mean? Because I feel like COVID caused time to feel so much faster because like we realized like
just
yeah.
January, February, March, the longest months of the whole year,
They
and then you just
are.
forget about like
They
the
are.
rest.
no,
Yeah,
because
that's
then
true.
summer goes by so fast, and
No,
then, like,
yeah,
the
that's
first
true.
half of the year always goes.
Fall's
fast.
always gone. Fall, I never remember
Fall-
fall. Oh, first of
Well,
all,
this fall was really good.
It was long. September was
Yes.
long.
September
September
was
was-
I'll say that.
Yeah.
But no,
September was a great month.
October they flew away,
October
especially
was
because
a
we were
week.
amnesiac.
October was a week.
October,
And it was
oh my God, we
Halloween.
were literally
Halloween.
saying we were literally saying October was literally a week in October. Like
Yeah.
that
Like the
was-
top.
They were
Remember?
definitely lying about the calendar. There was something.
You remember like the
Yeah.
top of the month and then the last week.
Baby, I
The last
barely
weekend,
remember
though.
that.
Yeah.
It's
I was
okay.
barely
remember
there.
the last
Everything in
year.
between that was filler, and then the beginning of December that was kind of filler.
Low key,
Yeah.
December was filler.
Winter break felt so long.
Was
I
so
remember
that was like
The
years.
week between Christmas and New Year's purgatory week.
No, between Thanksgiving and
oh my god,
break,
and break.
the 2 weeks back between Thanksgiving and no, that was long.
Baby, you know
what?
When we came back, it felt like
I felt like we were just leaving again.
Yeah,
no,
I was so sad.
I felt like just because I think I just had so much work in my classes, so it felt like it was so much more.
In the moment, it felt long, but now it's gone. I don't remember it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't relevant. It really wasn't.
But I fucked with break though.
Yeah. Now back to the topic.
Okay, yeah. So my great segue. Let's go back. Thank you.
Right. So bitches
okay,
lie,
talk it.
Left.
Yeah, bitches lying left. Go. Yes. Talk shit.
Bitches lying left.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's the title of this episode. Bitches lying left.
That's giving like song.
I know.
That's giving like some
lying
like
left.
Bitches
lying leave.
Some Olivia Rodrigo. Some Sabrina Carpenter.
Lying left and right.
Did you get that on camera?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna hand the mic over to Cal now.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Yep. So yeah, sometimes I feel like our lives is an episode of like Pretty Little Liars or something, because while these girls may be pretty, they are definitely liars. And let's go into it. Yeah, I scripted it in my brain, baby.
So
I've been thinking about it. I'm EP, bitch. Like I'm working on this. So, anyways,
what?
Bitch, did you just call me Ramona?
No, bitch, Mona.
Oh, like from Pretty Little Liars. Yeah, but I wouldn't be Mona.
Wait,
she was not blind girl.
Which
yeah.
She was
Wait,
crazy.
she was fucking her brother?
Toby!
Baby, you did not watch Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty Little Liars lore was crazy.
Baby, it was so quick. I was scared.
I know. I had to stop watching it.
Me and my mom were locked in. This is like 6th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah.
Locked in.
I only watched until like season 3 though. That's why
they're
it was a long time
siblings,
ago.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was so crazy. What got me was when A turned into 3 different people. I was like,
when he was a teacher?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, but that's what pissed me off, because after it was like the second switch, I was like, I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah, like, because it, became repetitive as fuck.
Totally,
Like,
Spencer,
who's next?
Allison,
Yeah.
fucking,
Who's next? Is that
like,
Spencer
fuck.
was my
Yeah.
favorite, and Noah, I think his head like chopped off.
Oh, well, yes.
What the fuck is this?
What? Yeah, you need to get into it. We'll get you in.
Okay, no, but listen. But like teen TV in that era is so fun. Like One Tree Hill,
Bro.
Riverdale was my
didn't watch like
Oh, baby, let me tell you, I binge watched Riverdale.
Vampire Diaries.
Vampire Diaries.
That I binge watched it, but it was so like it was like a slow burn to me. Like it was just like, and also the editing was horrible. Why did their faces look like that?
The Vampire Diaries is actually so good.
Bitch, why is Elena and that one girl the same person? Like I'm sick.
Oh, they are.
Like what? Like
oh my god, I love
Listen.
the lore is so annoying.
Yeah, like those shows, like the lore, just grabs
Thank you. I was like,
It was
even though
crazy.
I hate watched it too, I was like,
oh.
But let me watch it again.
I'm a fake
90210.
91210, and then OC.
I loved OC.
Yeah.
Did you watch Gilmore Girls? It was too lovey. It was too lovey-dovey for me. I would have. Yeah.
That shit annoyed me.
I was a Gossip Girl. You know, Gossip Girls on the
Gossip
Gilmore
Girl.
Girls. Gossip Girl was that girl.
Yeah,
I didn't
Gossip Girl
watch
reboot too. Thank you.
Gilmore Girls because the guy that I
seem so Rory
wanted
coded.
her, the guy that I wanted her to end up with ended up leaving the show.
Oh, so
I
of
was
course
like,
you would like rage quit.
Yeah, I did rage quit. I stopped watching.
Was it the blonde guy that you wanted?
Yes, it was, and he was everything.
The hot blonde
and I
guy.
was so annoyed. No.
Well, baby, I barely watched that show.
Yeah.
Tristan.
Thank you. Listen. Because yes, I went psycho, but it's for a good reason. Because he owned 2000s TV. He owned 2000s teen TV. Chad Michael Murray or whatever the fuck his name is.
I think I know who
He
you're
had
talking
like the
about.
buzz cut.
I know who you're talking about.
No, because listen, that is why.
You don't own the
No,
same
that's
one.
why I fucked with One Tree Hill heavy, because he was the main
I get
character.
it.
Yes, he was an asshole.
I get it.
Yes, he was an asshole. But he was fine. Like, don't play. That's the one blonde white man I will forever like. Wow.
Him and Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum, baby, no.
Really?
Really?
Channing
Yeah.
Tatum?
When he was younger.
Get some help.
I'm lucky. I don't Theo James.
Theo James. I don't care about those blonde, blue eyes bitches. Something about a dark hair, dark features type of man.
Hold up. Over break, I was obsessed. I was watching all 3 Star Wars movies because what's his name? Hayden Christensen is so.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I had to look him up.
Who? I still love, I still love, I still love, I still love, I still
No,
love.
Hayden Christensen
No, but like
is
his
so
like the
fine.
roles, like he's just
Baby,
such a
him and
man.
Divergent.
Yeah.
Be a man. We need to get men out here. White Lotus? Yeah. No, I thought he was gay for a second. Like he wanted to fuck on his friend. Like I was like, ugh.
So I'm realizing that I do not consume nearly as much media as my friends do.
Which is
Well,
so
you need
crazy
to because you're
like
the
to think that
yeah,
you're an influencer.
yeah. Oh, now clock it. His new video popping up in his TikTok story.
What?
No, you said no. Well,
What?
she said think. Oh, baby, that's offensive.
That was crazy.
How'd you let that say? She said think. He didn't say.
I'm
you
not
are.
gonna let a bitch with a fuck ass Tweety sweatshirt talk shit about me. That's
Oh, baby. And what about it? Are you gonna harass a Palestinian woman?
What's wrong?
She gonna harass a gay black man.
Palestinian woman is over that anytime.
But she's white passing.
Baby, but she's still Palestinian.
She's white passing.
But she's still
Why are
Palestinian.
you taking away my identity?
Yeah, when her identity started being taken ethnic
Okay,
genocide.
can we not? Because this started as an influencer shit, and now we're gonna zero.
No, we're jumping you, bitch.
You don't.
You
have
ain't coming
to.
for my sis.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Not
Lies
too
and
much.
left. Let's talk about what we're really here to talk about right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, we all like.
Yeah. Why? We all turned and said.
That's so unserious.
Cause we're real. So back to what I'm saying. Yeah. So we'll call this one faux ginger, cause it wasn't real. I don't
It
think-
wasn't.
No, the darker it was, it got faker. I think she was originally like a real ginger, like not your color though, cause you're not a ginger.
I'm not ginger.
Maybe sometimes I like in the
Sometimes you
sun you
are.
look ginger as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it changes color. It's
Wow,
like you have
you're a
ginger
mermaid.
highlights. Yeah.
That's cute though.
Shut the fuck up, Cal. No, it's
You're so
because,
like Merida coded sometimes. You know?
Merida.
Your brothers are bears.
Your brothers are bears.
You know that movie
Oh, thank
actually
you.
gave me
I hate that.
nightmares?
Cause you thought you were Merida, bitch.
No, because I
Were
was
you scared of bears? Oh,
What?
it's a fun. Like it's an interesting
no,
fact to learn
listen,
about
I
you. You're
wasn't
scared of
even-
bears, bitch.
No, I'm not scared of. Oh, sorry. I'm not scared of bears, but like that movie, I don't know, something about like
Well, yes.
watching it.
You don't want your family to turn
when
into
I was,
bears
like,
and try to eat
10,
you.
That freaks me the fuck out. Honestly, what the fuck is up with this?
What got
are
me-
these plots?
No,
Boycott
listen.
Disney.
Yeah, boycott Disney.
Yeah, classic.
Percy Jackson. Girl,
The new one.
the new show.
I haven't seen it.
I
If you want some,
Wait.
I'm
Can we circle back?
boycotting Disney.
Oh,
but
sorry,
if you
sorry,
if
sorry.
you put me on the cap,
Okay.
Put me in the cat
What's
field.
her fake redhead?
faux. We're using faux, baby. Faux ginger. So there's this interesting person who we all met. Really lovely, really sweet. In the sense that yes, but should I say it? Should I say it, yo?
Yeah.
Should I go in?
Yeah.
Wait.
Baby, she's blood red.
Yeah.
Amber,
Girl.
please. Amber, please.
Just stop thinking. It's hard for her.
Let's
you
go
know.
in. Let's get the full lore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
y'all, we're getting messy again.
Okay. So we all have this mutual friend. Really love her.
It took 30 minutes for us
Really,
to get messy.
I
but it's
know
okay.
it's crazy.
Clickbait.
Really love
clickbait.
her. She's really close. That's been good since the first day I got here. We'll call her Goldilocks.
Aw,
Really love her. She's so kind, so sweet. She's like one of the
Oh, okay, y'all get it.
one of the best people I've ever
Oh,
met
wait.
in my life. Like I really love her. One time we literally just walked down to Battery Park.
Yes,
We got-
that was so
That's so
good.
much
We got clumsy.
It don't
One
matter.
time they just walked over to a park.
Baby, we're in New
Good
York.
job, girl.
They already know the New York
Yeah.
part. So
But like, we're in like Queens though.
well, yes.
Shut the fuck
In the
up,
sense
Hannah.
that
But
We're in Albany.
Yeah,
oh,
it was us
how would we
two-
walk
We're
to
in
Battery Park?
Syracuse.
It was us two drinks. We had 5-hour energy drinks, and we were just like walking.
Yes, so
just yelling,
we were
talking. We need a bunch.
and we were talking about everything.
Yeah.
They
We
were
ended up
singing
singing
Lazy.
like it got.
Yeah,
we were singing into the ocean. We took ocean pics.
We
like
took some Lana Del Rey, NFDR type.
That's like, girl.
We
we
What?
found
What
Lana.
do
We
we-
found Lana's son under.
Is there an ocean? Is that
No, did you know that there's
There's
a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? Baby, you're not allowed to stand. Yeah. So
No, you
Blondie,
can't.
Goldilocks, told us.
Blondie.
Yeah, love her though, but she's that girl. So right beforehand, Faux Ginger and Goldilocks, we saw them, and Faux Ginger was crying outside of her room with
Girl,
Goldilocks.
what's wrong?
And we were like, "Girl, what's wrong? Like,
You're
what the
so
fuck?"
ugly.
Yeah, Kay was ugly for that, but I genuinely was like, "Oh, girl, what's going on?" Like, I was like, and did. I was genuinely like, "Oh my god, like, are you okay?" Like, I was trying to like cheer her up. I was trying to listen. I was trying to like be that girl. I was trying to be that homegirl because everyone knows, like, I'm that girl. Like, if you need a shoulder to cry on, like, I'm there for you. If I know you, if I don't cry on my shoulder. It bothers me. Love you though.
It bothers me.
So like it was just like, okay, and then she was like, oh yeah, all this happened, people are like against me now because of this, that, and the third, and I'm like, oh well, okay, like maybe.
Can we discuss what happened though?
You discuss it.
Okay.
Oh, because I'm not being put on trial for this shit.
This girl was kissing on other people's mans. I'm sorry.
Kissing is crazy,
but she was cuddling up with another girl's man. I'm sorry, but that's rightfully so. You're gonna get people are not gonna fuck with you.
No, my thing is like, yeah, she did that, but the man also complied to it.
Right.
Yeah. So that's OD.
Yeah,
that's true.
Right.
It takes
but they were both
two to tango.
No, I thought she like pushed herself onto him.
Yes.
One of the guys.
Oh, there's multiple.
Yeah, this is like
it was
Can we talk about the other one? Because that was.
I mean, should we?
Yes.
That's on y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Well, what I heard this from Cal. No.
No. What's not gonna happen is you're not gonna drag my name into this.
We heard this from the streets.
Yeah.
The streets
from the streets. The streets of New York.
Yeah.
That homegirl Faux Ginger was kissing up on this DL guy. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the DL guy's little hookup or situationship just walked in and caught them kissing.
And who caught them kissing?
The DL.
No. It was a situationship.
Yeah, but who caught them kissing?
The situation.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
What's the situation?
We know what the situation is.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes. Sorry, y'all.
You
have to, if you know, you know.
You can see Hannah
okay,
and
but listen,
Amber and I are
this is
sitting
a
on the
test.
sidelines.
This is a test for our viewers to see like if y'all really like got to the part where we got messy. Because now we're spilling real shit.
Yeah.
We have to weed out the non-bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Some David Dobrik shit.
Oh.
Shit.
I don't know about that. We don't support that.
Also, Trisha Paytas shit.
Oh, we love Trish. She's so.
Our fake friend kissed a DL. Okay.
We're not thinking thumbnail.
We're not. Anyways, let's back to Faux Ginger. Whatever.
Okay, yeah, keep going. Give the lore. What's the lore?
Yeah, Zuri, we did not tell that story like in its full entirety.
Oh,
okay.
I mean, what else was there?
Faux Ginger was kissing on this DL, and the DL was having this relations with her gay best friend, and Faux Ginger knew about this whole situation. And so gay best friend walks in on the relations going on between Faux Ginger and the DL. So she's already.
This is between these messy
tweets. And what about it?
Yeah, I want to be messy.
These messy tweets. The girls
Sorry.
and I, we're sitting this one out.
Let me be mess.
Continue.
We'll be a little mess.
All right, it's your turn now. Back to you.
You right?
Yeah.
Back to who? Continue, girl.
I said my piece on that story.
Yeah.
But that's the back one. What's
what's the worst one? What's the one that we have that night?
We were talking the one where
wait.
Yeah, so the guy that had a girl and Faux Ginger was kissing on him and they were like
wait, wasn't the girl Goldilocks?
No.
Okay. No. Not the girl. I mean the girl. But I'm pretty sure
they twisted the story.
Yeah,
Faux Ginger wasn't kissing up on him. He just happened to be like making a move towards her and their like knees were touching, they were getting really close.
Okay.
And like it was really the guy's fault, one, because he had a girl and knowingly went towards this. Like he was willing to like risk it for Faux Ginger, which at all aspects, because Faux Ginger is really pretty, really hot, like whatever. But what the thing was is like she also knew he had a girl, so I guess like there's party to blame on both sides.
Right.
But then there was another person, we're not going to name names, who was also in the sidelines, but not like actively flirting with a guy who had a girl. But like if anything happened with that girl, like it would like
it was like dibs.
Everyone like knew that this girl had dibs. But still, Faux Ginger.
Y'all are messy for
It's
that.
just crazy. That just sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's really messy.
We're grown. Like, that's
Please.
But it's okay. Like
there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Well,
no, there's not. At this school, there's not a lot. So
It really isn't,
I understand it. The city is big. And after that, they did move on towards like the city people, which is good. So progress is learned. They're not messy. They just had that one night, and everyone makes mistakes. Everyone does that. So yeah, so that's the time where we met Faux Ginger and Goldilocks outside, and Faux Ginger was crying because the girls that were there were all being like, "Oh my god, we can't believe you do that kind of thing." Well, she didn't even physically she got physically close, but she didn't kiss him. She didn't rub up on his thing, or like she didn't rub up on her things.
It's still messy.
Yeah, it is messy.
She was crying.
But she was crying. Yeah, it was. I guess it was crazy that she was crying, but in the sense that like at that moment she wasn't fully herself.
It's messy for everybody.
She was clumsy.
She was clumsy. So like.
Okay, but my problem is not.
And by the way, the other situation also happened when she was clumsy. So it's been like a track record of her doing things while she's clumsy that are like projectively messy.
Get up on her good foot.
Okay, but at the same time, obviously, what happened, the first situation, that was OD. But with the guy that has a girl, he could have just left. Like, he wanted to do this.
This is
like,
why I don't
it was meant to happen.
I don't fuck with men who put themselves in a position to cheat.
Right, exactly. Let's point it where it should be pointed.
Shit. Why are you putting yourself in a situation to get hit?
Why are you still talking to somebody you know has intentions to get with you?
Exactly.
When you could easily leave that situation, especially
It's
since
like
you know
that's
you
so
have
He
that
could
girl.
have pushed that knee away.
And even then, he could have just not approached her. Because one thing about me that I super I hate about guys in general is they like to act like they don't know that somebody is has
into
feelings
them.
for them or into them.
Yeah.
But that dumb boy act doesn't last long, especially when you're playing into it and allowing them to do the things.
And it's
You're
also,
actively cheating. I'm sorry,
not
that's
saying
my
that,
position.
to be psychotic of oh no, you can't hang out with girls.
Yeah.
It's totally different because it's the second it starts getting a little flirty or
And
there's tension, there's chemistry.
You move
it's
out of that
you
situation.
back away.
Thank you.
As soon as
If you're a
feel
real
the
man, that's what you
things
do.
shift, and it's not purely platonic anymore,
Yeah.
and you're still putting yourself in that situation,
Mm-hmm.
that's when it's fucked up.
Literally. And it's so irritating because it's you know what's going on. You're not that dumb little boy.
Yeah.
You're a full grown adult. So you know what you could do. So hop out that situation. If you really care about your girl, move. If you don't care about your girl, still move out that situation and just let her know that I don't want this relationship anymore because it's less traumatic for both of you. If you actually care about people, you know what I mean? If you actually have a soul.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Do better. It's 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's where we stand. And the interesting part is this was not the end of that story. So after that, we come back from break, Thanksgiving, we all have fun, come back here, cute little 2 weeks. We go back home for winter break, and things start happening. People start leaving, and we're like, oh, why are all the freshmen going? I was sick. And you know what's so funny is we say this now, but the first weekend back, we saw all the freshmen out. So it was the freshmen are back. Only a few left. But it was a key few. There were important people that left.
Yeah.
For example, Mousy left. We all know who Mousy is.
left?
Mousy left. But that was because of, according to people, that was because of business.
Yes.
You know how she's out and about. Mousy's actually really successful, quote unquote. Because we don't know what people define as successful. But yes, she is really babe, stop playing. You know who it is. We're not going to deal with that. She's a little slow. Viewers, get on the slow one. So basically, Mousy left. So did one of Goldilocks' friends. They also left. But that's a different reason that I won't go into because that's private. So Goldilocks' friend left. Yeah, I love that girl. She is one of a kind and she's amazing. And she also loves Lana, so we kikied on that. And mind you, Goldilocks, Faux Ginger, and one of the friends that left were all dorming together. And then I see Faux Ginger come in and...
Because Cal is the first one to get...
Yeah, I was the first one to come back to the city. I was ready to come back, y'all. I couldn't do it, Lord. So I came back, and I'm walking through the snow, and I see Faux Ginger and her mom. We all say hi. We're like, oh my god, hey! And then her mom says hi to me, and I was like, oh, hey, Miss Mom. Hey, Miss Greer. And she was like, oh my god, did Faux Ginger tell you? And I was like, oh, Faux Ginger tell me what? And then Faux Ginger was like, no, Mom, I didn't. And then, she gave a look at her mom, and then, they walked away. And I was like, okay.
Damn, Mom,
Yeah,
she didn't say bye?
No, she didn't really until a certain point. And I walk over, and then now I'm on like detective mode. I'm starting to look at the door. Tell me why I look at their door, and Faux Ginger's name is not on there. So I was like, oh, something's going on. So I go back to my room, and I stop Faux Ginger. And I'm like, hey, like, are you okay? Is this like the issue that your mom's pointing out? If you ever need like a shoulder to cry on or whatever, you know, I'll always be there. Because Faux Ginger, while she has done some things to other people, she hasn't done things directly towards me yet. And probably never will because she's no longer here.
She's still alive.
She's not a little somber. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm just like
in the sense that she moved on.
I was gonna say LL.
LL. A bitch, stop playing. Yeah. Yeah. So she left and she snapped me back and she was like, yeah, you know, like I'm not gonna be here anymore. You know, I'm leaving for the semester, and next semester I think I'm going to a different school to further the career that I want for a different program. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, and then whatever. I leave the room and babe, stop playing. I leave the room and I see one of Goldilocks' friends and Goldilocks out in the lobby, and I'm like, oh, hey. And then we say hi, and then we kiki, we give each other hugs, and I'm going up, they're going up, so they're like, oh, come over to our room, whatever. So I was like, okay, whatever. I go into Goldilocks' room, I see the empty beds, and I'm like, oh my god. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, like, well, I already know why Faux Ginger left. And she was like, oh, really? Do you know, like, the real reason? And I was like, yeah.
The real reason.
And I'm like, yeah, she told me this, that, and the third. And then she was like, oh, that's not the actual team. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she goes in to say that Faux Ginger had one of her clumsy moments again and was really messy. So one of the mutual friends were, like, talking to somebody at the club, whatever. And then Faux Ginger decides to go and, you know, while that person's not at the club because they didn't go to that club that day, but the person did, they were in the bathroom together and they came out, like, holding hands. Faux Ginger, again, was clumsy at the situation, but still, like, you knew that was one of your friends' like, interest. Like, and you still, like, nobody knows what happened in that bathroom that night. Nobody knows. Assumptions are being made.
It's giving Jersey Shore when Ronnie brought that like French girl back to the house.
Yeah.
And then didn't tell his baby mama on the phone.
Well, yes. Listen, go Ronnie.
Y'all who watch Jersey Shore get it.
Messy.
Yeah. So like but what happened is as they're walking outside. Okay, girl, shut the fuck up. As they walked out of the bathroom, the friend group clocks them. They're like, oh my god, like. So what's going on? And now assumptions are being made that they did something in there, and Faux Ginger actually left because her friend group just stopped talking to her because they realized, like, over this amount of time that this was like the first situation where this thing happened. This is like multiple occurrences. Yeah. So they decided to not talk to her over break, and there are assumptions that that would be the real reason why she left. And again, she may not be lying. She may not be covering anything up. Maybe she left to pursue a different program, to pursue like her career. But there's also that option. So that's why I said like Pretty Little Liars. Like, that's the thing. It's both at the same time.
And then it's kind of like
because that's the thing. There's two sides to a story, and usually at the end of the day, the two sides of the story are like the same thing. It's just the same side of a coin. You just flip it, but it's the same story. So that could probably be the thing, but that's another reason why she might have left. So that's Faux Ginger's story, and I am so happy to be able to share it.
Yay!
Her story.
Without her knowing
at all.
We're so cute for that.
It's messy.
Well,
y'all are messy.
Okay, but listen, like, we know y'all wanted the messy.
Oh, y'all are messy?
Yeah.
They know.
Know what she said.
Oh, yeah.
What I say without her knowing.
Well, yeah, you messy bitch. Messy bitch who lives for drama.
Just speed that up. Put it into like speed. It's like, you know what commercials do? Like when they're talking about those drugs.
No, you know what you should do? Cover your mouth. Like, edit a thing over the mouth. No. Like, I mean, like, yeah. And then, like, just,
wait,
like,
I was like, I thought you meant, like,
no.
Like,
I love you, sister. That's my Harami sister. Yeah, and just like, yeah, that'd be cunt.
Y'all don't pay me enough for this shit.
We don't pay you at all.
Exactly.
Who's getting paid?
All right.
I'm EP.
We're gonna wrap this up soon. thank y'all so much for tuning in
Wait.
and watching.
Is that all the stories? And then, don't we have one more part?
We have 50 minutes on the time.
So
you know that it runs out.
We have 10 minutes. Let's do a short segment.
Okay.
All right. Oh, okay.
I want to order food.
Girl, it's okay.
The dining hall's gonna close.
It's okay. It's not gonna close in 10 minutes.
But still.
It's 8:32.
Girl, we have time.
Yeah.
I ordered food at 9.
We have 30 minutes. Okay, so you have 10 minutes. Just go.
Okay. What else is there to say?
Girl, yesterday.
Oh!
Now he's revived. Now he's revived.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna make this real quick for y'all. Okay.
Oh, this
The
is a
Cliff Notes
mess.
version.
I'm not part of this. If
But,
anything happens.
tell it with your heart. You know?
Yeah.
Put your back
Well, yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk so I can put my back into it.
Okay, girl.
So, damn. A little altercation happened yesterday. A verbal altercation happened in mine, Cal's, and Zuri's humble abode.
Well, yes.
So it happened between a roommate. It happened between a roommate and the skater boys, and they were just like upset about like cleanliness in the common area, and they're like,
like eat downstairs on the 25th floor.
right type shit. Dumbass
Downstairs
niggas.
on the 25th.
And so they were.
Yeah, we're smart.
No, it's not me.
No.
Y'all it's the thing.
You don't have to explain a joke, baby.
No,
but
because they were laughing.
They didn't
at
get it.
me.
Yeah, because they don't know the joke. We know it. Yeah.
I don't want.
The
Okay.
25th floor is not downstairs.
Wow.
Just to let everybody know that we know.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Anyway, so they were like, "Hey, bro, can you clean up, please?" Or whatever. And they were like going around asking everybody, "Oh, was this your mess? Was this your mess?"
Yeah.
Knowing full damn well whose mess it was. Just be a man. Like, you got dick in
And
the
they
balls,
were.
and stand on your business. If you have something to say, you better say it.
Say it with your
They
chest.
did not
with
say
your
that to their
chest.
chest, though.
And so like
They did.
I'm in the elevator and like they meet up with me like by accident and they're like talking to me about the situation. They're like, "Yeah, what do you think about it? It's like it's messy, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean it is messy, the fuck." But can you guys please like stop? Damn,
Baby, we
y'all are
didn't
so
even do
distracted.
nothing for real.
Y'all distracted as fuck.
Okay, you see when he gets a little dose of power, this is what he becomes.
Y'all are distracted. I'm sorry.
Yappa.
It's true. Y'all are distracted.
Ooh.
Thank you. And so like, we're in the hallway and then the roommate, he's standing outside and then, they're like, "Oh, did you clean up?" And then he's like, "Yo, don't pester me. I don't like that shit."
Ooh.
Yeah. That's
Mind
when
you.
It got from zero
It
got from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, oh, it was crazy.
got so serious.
They were just arguing back and forth, and he was like, "Don't
Was it like
pester
actual
me."
like yelling?
Yes.
Baby, I had my
There was
AirPods
bass
in
in
and
the
could hear
voice.
everything.
Literally.
Really I had it on noise cancellation. I could hear everything.
And
I
so
walked in.
She ran in.
she
Yeah,
ran
because you're
down.
nosy.
I mean, hello.
Oh, it's my neighbor.
Right.
I'll be that one bitch in the apartment complex that'd be like, "What's going on?"
Literally. And so at one point the roommate was like, yeah, like the guy started to take the sweet mate started to take off his jacket. And so the roommate, he was like, "Oh, it's time to go."
It's
He
time.
thought he was ready for a fight. No,
Yes.
but the guy was like, "Oh, I'm just taking my jacket off. I'm just
Yeah,
taking my
I'm
jacket
sorry.
off."
Oh, right now.
Oh,
Got
wait,
scared.
that's so funny.
But our roommate, he was just like saying, like they were saying, "Oh, you're getting aggressive now." Number one red flag.
We're black.
Yes.
The roommate
black
is
man
black, and I hate when they use microaggressions against black people. And maybe they didn't think it was.
They said that he was
microaggression.
getting aggressive.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
getting
Can we
aggressive.
I was
He
gonna
needs to
say,
calm
can we call him
down.
Oak or something?
Huh?
Oh my
Give her a
god.
nickname?
No.
Stop.
No.
We'll just highlight that because this is the only part where I'm stepping in because this is a racial part of it. And while they'll say like it wasn't racist, it wasn't a, you underlyingly gave a microaggression. He wasn't doing that much.
Sure.
I promise you, the one that was yelling wasn't him. When I put on my AirPods, baby, it was not really him.
Literally.
Because like they
Okay,
started
because
a
it was
whole
4-on-1.
video.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
really 4-on-1.
Let's start that
Over
Thank
something
you.
so small though. And to say the fact that the roommate who said the shit like, "Oh, clean this up," like that, like in a rude tone, like anyone
what-
would have been set
what
off.
And
got
also,
me-
they've like
what got
clocked
me-
K and Cal before. Like
Yeah,
I've
when we
seen
didn't
it,
do
and it's
anything.
not.
They were
It's
like, "Did you eat our
it's like
Chipotle?"
it's like the way
Nigga,
they
no.
approach it
Wait.
isn't cute. The way they
Like
approach
we
it
just
isn't
met
cute.
y'all.
Why would we touch?
It's been several different times, like telling them to clean up. Like, did you?
They
do
make
this?
us take out the trash in the main area when we don't use that trash in the main area because we have our own trash can. But they're like, yeah, we have our own too. So who's doing it?
Right,
it's not us.
Their little
Trust me,
fucking
it's not us.
friend.
Who's filling up the sink? The
Thank
fucking
you.
elves?
It's not
Bitch,
us.
I don't fucking know. It's not
He's
me.
the one that cleans the house the most, and he gets the most discredited for it.
Yeah.
So like, what's the issue now? Do you guys not want to take up for yourself and the friends that you
They
invite that
don't.
end up leaving messes as
They're
well?
gaggle clowns.
Like that's what pisses me off.
They can make a circus. How many
And
niggas they
stand
got?
on your own 2 feet. You're
I
a grown ass
swear, like,
man.
there's
Why
so
do you have
many
to get
niggas.
all 4 of y'all to gang up for one to take action? Why do you have to go
Right.
around and be
It's
like,
so bad.
oh, this, that, and third? Of course I'm gonna get defensive when you all 4 of you gang up on me and be like, yeah.
That roommate you
Shut
got
up.
ganged up on, he don't play.
He don't play.
That's why I was.
That's Onk.
When he saw the jacket come off, he was.
He don't play.
Oh,
I was about to take
ready.
my bag and leave. I don't
Dead
talk shit
ass.
around me.
Dead ass.
That's friend. That's friend right
That's
there.
friend.
Dead ass.
Don't play with him.
Don't
That's
play with
best.
friends.
Get behind me. Get behind me.
That's fucking friend
I
right
love
there.
him too. Like he's for real, like a nice person.
He is.
He's that Heidi Keenan. I don't know where she's gonna be.
Yes, I ran into Rumi on a walk today. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
do the others do that?
Chill.
Like,
No,
Yeah.
they mad Hollywood.
real shit.
They
Okay.
hard
The
as
day that I
fuck.
came here, when I was like getting my suitcases, he also said hi to me, and I was like, "Oh,
Aw.
See,
he's a real person.
He's
he's
real.
a real
though.
one. Okay, keep going,
That's all.
cause we're
Yeah, they're just fuck ass
yeah.
sweetmates, you know?
Fuck ass as fuck.
Fuck ass.
Because if they could have cleaned up, they really could have fucking cleaned that shit up. It was just like sprinkles and pop.
And you know what pisses me off? It's the first semester I asked them to do like a meeting because they kept on complaining about this stuff.
That is
So
true.
I remember because like
that.
everyone was there
You
when
put
I
it on
asked
their
them. I put it on the
board.
board and shit. And I was like, hey, we're meeting. No one showed up. I was the only one there.
We
So,
could have been had shit solved.
so like,
Yeah.
what's the issue?
We just need order.
And you know what's the
It's like
audacity is?
lost
They go to
there.
they go to our floor meeting and they'll be like, yeah, everything's fine, everything's perfect. And yet they'll come downstairs and complain. Be like, we can't bring friends over here. It stinks.
Y'all
I swear to
stink.
y'all,
Y'all stink.
when you open
Y'all
our
fucking
private
stink.
chambers, none of it stinks. And the roommate they were complaining about that left a mess supposedly, it don't stink in our room. Maybe
Right.
let's say that.
Right.
This side of the room is pretty clean too. So let's clock it. So if it's the real issue, who's the one with the problems?
Clearly, you have the problem. But we just can't communicate.
Block it.
We just cannot communicate. And,
Fuck it.
you know, it's fine.
They can't.
It's fine.
They're so
We
pussy.
tried.
We tried.
Yeah.
All right. That's all.
Yay.
Thanks.
We'll keep being messy if y'all keep listening.
Right.
Shit.
Real as fuck. Thanks for listening. Thanks for
Put our life
watching.
on
Make sure
blast.
you're sharing.
Tell a friend.
Tell-
Tell a friend.
Tell a
Shout out
friend,
for
tell a
shout out.
friend,
Shout out for shout out.
bitch.
Yes.
All right. We love you. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in for the second episode of the season.
Yes.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ciao.